Garrett Toy with Ag Trader Talk joining us once again. And Garrett, as we look at this report out from USDA and we start to think, okay, so where does this take us through the rest of May and into June? What are the big keys for you here that you'll be keeping an eye on? Obviously, planting the big one.
Sure, planting pace is going to be the key thing, and just the last week to 10 days, obviously, you know, the trend in grains has been higher, but we get these macro headwinds with the negative GDP number, the interest rate increase, and these macro sell-offs, I believe, are opportunities for the end user to extend coverage, or at least that's their perception of things. You know, we did have another flash sale of corn to China this morning. But the majority has been new crop, which has been the trend of the last two purchases. And if you consider the slow planting pace that we have out here, a lot of this length that is in the front end of the market, I think, is going to continue to move out to the December contract, because that's where the story is. And I think that when you watch these corn spreads in here, July SEP corn spread has become especially weak in here, that I think that especially the way the May-July has acted, I think a lot of this length is moving out to December, because just at face value, I mean, the new crop carryout is much tighter than the old crop carryout is at this point.
Yeah, talk to me about those carryouts that USDA came out with. Do you think those are close or the best projection that we have now?
I still think that I don't think the old crop carryout is going to increase. I just think that they kind of punted this week. You know, I think the corn carryout can still increase, because at this pace, census exports suggest that U.S. corn exports are another 125 million bushel higher than where they are, because we're struggling with the cross-border exports to Canada. I think for the most part, though, I mean, the new crop estimates are, you know, largely just a guess at this point. I do find it interesting that we cut feed and residual by 275 million bushel year over year, because you know, I think that with these higher prices and increased crush, they're looking at record crush next year. I do believe that we're going to see, you know, I don't think the number's close to true. So I think there is a little bit more room for upside adjustments in the new crop corn S&Ds. Beans, they did give us you know, 99 million metric ton of China soybean imports, which are the same as their crush number. So those are rebounding, and record crush led by renewable diesel demand.
All right, appreciate it, Garrett. Thank you for being here. We'll be back with more Ag Day coming up in just a minute.
To contact Garrett, call him at 888-745-2020 or find him at agtradertalk.com.